anyone has drugs, it's high school kids under the bleachers.
Dude, fucking the United States of Uyghur, dude.
We're back in town.
We're back in town, dude.
Motherfucking boys are
We're
back.
back in town, dude.
We're under the goddamn bleachers.
Yeah, dude, you know how it is.
You know
Just
what the
smoked
fuck
under
is
the
up.
bleachers with the homie
tree's
Mort.
up. The Christmas tree's up. Christmas tree's over.
Dude, I love the new, like, I've been mesmerized by the blue.
The blue is weird on Christmas lights.
Yeah,
it's like deeper than all
so
the other
much
colors.
deeper than any of the other
Yeah,
colors.
It's way deeper.
It's so fucking nice to look at.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the only thing nice during Christmas.
It's like, yeah, none of the presents are fucking nice. Everything's shit. You gotta visit all your family and pretend you like them.
Yeah. Jordan and I don't even go to our own family. our Christmas is literally from our adopted family.
Yeah, you know, adopted families.
And they even give us presents. It's
Nah.
like it's. I'm so grateful to them.
I'm
They're
super
like
grateful.
amazing.
Yeah, but I'm just fucking around. My family got COVID this year, so I couldn't even go to Christmas. But I do enjoy going to Christmas with my fam, especially with my lovely girlfriend. They seem to love her more than they love me, so that's amazing.
I mean, she is amazing.
She is pretty sick.
You know.
Yeah, you can't.
It's,
What am I supposed to do?
yeah.
It's impossible.
They're basically married.
Yeah, we're married essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back.
But I was thinking, like, back to the United States of Uyghurs. Do you like, as a black guy, do you think like everybody, like when you go on the internet, it seems like all the culture's robbed
Of what? Which
of
cultures?
black culture?
What do you mean robbed?
Like everybody, like
Takes it?
steals it, like almost blatantly.
Well, that's the whole point, though, in my opinion. Like, tomatoes wouldn't have made it to Italy. Rice wouldn't have made it to China. Like,
You think it's a good or
why
bad
not
thing?
take everybody's like,
Yeah,
there's no evolution if culture's not taken.
right.
Stuff doesn't get better. Like, let's just let frickin' music stay where it was, and like Mozart never gets invented. You know, Beethoven never comes along. Like, yeah, everybody should just steal everybody's shit.
I think most of the stuff is usually influenced. Like now, it seems more like blatantly stealing. Like Chinese have noodles, right?
Yeah.
And the Italians are influenced to make spaghetti
To
and
make
pasta,
spaghetti.
which is like almost entirely different.
Uh-huh.
Like right now, it seems like they just steal black culture.
Well, I think exporting black culture. Well, I wouldn't call it. It's American.
It is American.
It's American black
Yeah.
culture. Because Africans don't have.
Yeah,
the
we were
same-
talking about this yesterday. That unfortunately, they were completely robbed of their culture.
Yeah. So
During,
I think I don't know about
almost completely.
You're basically the history that you would have grown up with, which essentially is the culture that you would have grown up with, is gone because they take you out of your environment and place you in somewhere else. Luckily,
Yeah.
I mean, not luckily, but you know, it wasn't like black people were by themselves, I guess. So there was other black people around to kind of, you know, keep up some of the culture, like the singing and the fucking churches and shit like that. But still, yeah, just
Even some
like,
of that is influenced.
I think about this a little bit because like I'm half black, half white. So for me, I'm just like, okay, what's my black side?
Right.
I have no clue.
Right.
Like I can do a 23andMe and they'll tell you like you're from this, that, and this, and it's like okay, cool, but what does that even mean? But like my white side is essentially just Irish.
Right.
And like sweet,
Same.
like Viking and Irish, basically only. And
That's my mom's side.
yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, like I know what Irish means. Like I know what it means to be Irish and all that stuff. But like I'm not identifying as an Irish person because like it's pretty gay.
Yeah, same.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, like I don't know how to even understand the culture because like the culture of Ireland is even exported a little bit because that's why people know about leprechauns and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
But like the cultures of Africa there's no export.
Right.
I don't know anything about Nigeria or Ethiopia.
No, I mean like black culture, black American culture is like exclusively this.
Yeah.
There's not, like because when you see a lot of the other like immigrants come in,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like there's vague hints of of things that are still there. Like even in fourth generation,
Yeah.
you know,
Chinese
there's
or
still things that
Japanese, you
like
can still
are
see.
very Italian about me, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I hate, like you were just saying. It's like do I identify as like Irish or like
Yeah.
Italian? Like not necessarily.
Yeah.
I
But you
just,
you have something to be proud of, I guess.
yeah. I mean,
Because
well,
like a
there's
lot of people are proud to be. They're proud, even though they're from America. They're born in America. Their mom was born in America. Their dad,
yeah.
their grandparents were born here. It's like they still are like, well, we were Irish, and I'm so proud to be. Which is gay, but it's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because you know what you can identify as. But
Yeah.
yeah, black people are just kind of like
Well, it's like
thug life.
It's nice to have had grandparents on my Italian side. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Very old school Rhode Island Italian. Like,
Yeah, and
you
that's
know.
I don't think it's a bad thing for black people. I guess kind of sucks, but
No,
like
it's weird when it becomes the LARP. Like you identify as like you're an Italian American.
That's-
and you
yeah.
have to be like a fucking Guido Wop.
you don't have to do that. Dude.
I know.
It's like,
That's
stop.
And like I know we were talking about this yesterday, where it's like with black culture, it's like it, you know, because of influence of
White culture.
oppression and like racism
Mhm.
back then, it sent black culture now into a feedback loop of itself, and it's like damaging itself in a feedback loop.
I think the damage came from. I think if we brought Africans to America and we didn't put them in the South, I think black people would be a very different situation right now.
Right.
But because we put them in the South, where all the other, and I'm not saying everybody in the South that's white is dumb, but at that time, they had ebonics.
that time,
they
it
had
is.
ebonics, and the white people were speaking ebonics, and the white people had like the
It
draw.
comes from
England,
London specifically.
and so like those people were speaking a certain way and acting a certain way, and so black people picked up on that, and then they spread out from there, and that pretty much became the culture of black
Yeah.
people in America.
Yeah.
It's like that, you know.
Because even when you have like Chicago blacks and New
Yeah.
York blacks, it's like
Yeah,
that's all from after the Civil War. They
Yeah.
moved, because they're all really in the South,
exactly.
and they immigrated to other places.
Yeah, so it's yeah.
And they went west and made their own cities,
Yeah.
and then they destroyed those cities and fucked them up.
Well, technically, we went to frickin' Oklahoma,
Yeah.
went to Tulsa,
And did super
and
well.
we were doing well, and then the white dudes were like,
No.
"We can't have this.
Yeah, we can't have
we can't
two
have
Wall
this.
Streets. Come on.
Yeah, we can't have Black Wall Street. We got to do something about this."
Yeah.
So like, I think that was like a big lesson for black people. It's like, we'll let you get big, but
Yeah.
don't get too big for your britches, buddy. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Which I think now is a different time where, like, obviously you could be the president of the United States, so like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But it's like, you know, everybody's so extreme in every culture right now.
Yeah.
They're like the hyper extension of like, you know, even like stereotypes you'd think
Yeah.
of things. Everybody's sort of like at this heightened.
I think, I don't know, it's because back to what you like kind of asked in the first place, like, why does black culture like the mostly exported thing and the thing that people are taking the most? This is like a new, I don't know. So I'm just going to think.
Yeah.
Maybe for some reason, I feel like culture's always taken from poor people.
Yes.
And it's not just like Italians were so, like, the reason gangs are cool because of Italians.
Yeah, and they
And
were
Italians
poor.
made black people were like, this is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
And these Italian people were poor as fuck. They created gangs and then they built from there. Irish, same. A lot of these, like China, they didn't have gangs. They had the triads.
Yeah.
But like that's one specific thing that the black people took from other cultures, which I think they took it from Italians, really, not anybody else.
Well, yes, in New York, it's like the
Yeah.
Italian culture and black culture in New York
Yeah.
was like symbiotic for a long time.
And people were taking from the Jews in the beginning. Like the Jews really had a lot of the Jews were essentially the first black people. Like if you look back, people were talking about how this is weird. I don't know why this is a thing, but obviously the Greeks and the Romans thought that if you had a big dick, you were considered like an animal.
Yeah.
And so poor
You
people
were barbar.
you were barbarous, yeah. And the Jews at first actually were the ones who were like, they have the big dicks and all of this. They're just they're barbar and the barbarians, like all this stuff. And like they obviously they went through that, and now black people are on that fucking wave where it's like, hey,
well, specifically,
I'm not crying about it.
Black Americans.
I like that stereotype. It's a cool stereotype.
Yeah,
I approve.
Yeah,
but still, it's like, it's part of being poor and the lowest class. But for some reason, black people are just cooler than everybody else.
Yeah, they have style for sure.
Yeah, and I think do you ever been to a Mexican party?
Like, I mean,
like a real mariachi band and
no, but I've seen them in my old neighborhoods and stuff. Like, I know
these people are, even if all of them are broke, they're they're at these parties, everything is gone.
Yeah,
everything's gone. It's off their back. They're partying. They're having fun with their family.
They spend a lot of money too. On
They're drinking.
It's wild.
They buy the nice tequila. They buy
a Modelo,
a couple
carne
cigar.
asada,
Yeah.
a lot of. And they pay for those mariachi bands, dude.
Those aren't nothing's cheap.
No,
Nothing's cheap. But I think celebration is really important.
Yeah,
And I think for the black culture, like in the beginning, I think that was the same. Celebration, dance,
right,
music. I think has always been part of, even if they got taken people, me as well because I'm black, but the Africans got taken from Africa. I think it didn't matter. Like, even if we didn't know our songs,
right,
the dance and the celebration and the music was always there, and it never leaves. Especially when people are pushed down to the ground, like those types of things. You need that, because if you don't celebrate and party and laugh and smile, then you just kill yourself essentially. So you have to do something. You have to make music.
That's what's scary about like the nuclear family, or it's like essentially they were like trying to destroy what the normal household was, which was like you live with grandma and grandpa for a long time.
Well, that's the Italians.
Yeah, you live with
in Italy.
Yeah.
You live with grandma and grandpa.
Yeah,
until they die.
Like when my family came here, it was like maybe there was like 2 families to a house.
Mm-hmm.
My super great grandparents never came, but obviously my great grandparents emigrated here. Yeah, and then they had my grandparents. But like, there's always a couple of uncles here. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 kids usually. There's my grandpa has like 4. He's got 3 brothers and a sister, and then my grandma has a brother and a sister. I think it's huge. You know? And they lived in shitty fucking houses. So
and I mean that's the same with Japanese culture. Like, you live with your parents, like Asian culture. Yeah. You live with
They're
them.
smart to like keep doing that.
You
should do that.
The reason that this is like a theory. It's not really like the reason, but they say the reason a lot of like those cultures' grandparents live longer than
because they live with
the Americans.
They live with the family.
They give them a purpose,
right?
Because when you live with your family,
you're kind of babysitting
it's like,
the kids.
Babysit the kids. Can you make lunch for the kids? I'm at work. Blah blah.
Right.
And so they're like, oh, I have to do something.
Right.
I have something to do.
They feel useless at a certain age.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They're just sitting, like, they're done. Their job is done.
Yeah.
They're just sitting around reading books. Like, not even. We're just sitting down on the couch watching
security
TV
and shit. Yeah.
Chilling. Like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But like, if you make them like, well, you're not done. Like, can you help me raise my kids? Well, it's not. And the thing is, like, it is. Can you pretty much help me raise my kids? But also, it's like a privilege. Like, you get to have your hand in raising the next generation. Yeah. And that's a good thing. And it's good. Yeah. You respect your mom enough for her to raise your kids a little bit for you. And imprint.
It helps ingrain culture and tradition.
100%. Because they have a different viewpoint.
I mean, to a certain extent, like, conservatives are correct in that way, that like we need to hold on to tradition to some point. But the problem is with like conservatives is they're just progressives doing the speed limit. Yeah. Like sometimes they're a little too slow. Yeah. Like you can see conservatives now are very open to like gays and obviously blacks. It's like that stereotype of like Republicans hating blacks is going to be hard soon, because you're going to see a big wave of black males that are single voting for Trump in the next year, and probably will stay Republican for a long time.
Well, yeah, I mean, the consumption of social media is annoying, but like,
it's broken.
What has the Democrats done for anybody?
Yeah, they haven't done anything. And
what
when
conservatives done anything either?
When they act in the service of good, like we were talking about yesterday after War Mode's birthday, it's like, what was I saying? What the fuck?
They're acting in the service of good, the Democrats.
Right, FDR.
And why
it's like FDR basically
he thought he was doing well.
He thought he was doing something really good after the Depression to have like welfare, but it's essentially just destroyed the system. It's like,
well, it destroyed the black community.
Yeah, it absolutely did.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't just not just the black community. Yes, the black community, especially, but like also the poor white communities too.
Yeah.
Like if you look at West Virginia, like the statistics on the single family household is out of control. Also, it's like 80% or something crazy.
Right.
Like it's also insane. So like to have those numbers.
Well, it's like what's the black family like statistic now? Isn't it like 60% of like males?
More than 60%.
It's like,
look it up real quick. Look it up. He's looking up.
Yeah.
He's looking up what households. What's the percentage of single family households in a single parent household?
Yeah, it's like
in the black community.
67%. Yeah, I was right. I was close. It's 67%.
There you go.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's like, and that's a lot of things. There's a lot of factors that go into that, because it's like you have welfare, you have the police like cracking down on males in the 80s.
Well, I mean, how many black males are in jail for marijuana?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially in the 80s.
Yeah, like
I mean,
a ton.
You know, and like the CIA sold the black community crack, and then they get in trouble for selling the crack.
Yeah, CIA created crack and got them addicted to it, and now black people are they're like, oh, the fucking drug. It's like, hold on, like what? CIA did this on purpose. Like, what are we talking about?
To like buy guns to like change regimes in other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like we were talking yesterday too about this, where it's like Gobies and I, like, to a certain extent, believe we should police the world as the United States, but at the same time, it's like every time we get involved, it's like the CIA does something that's like the most heinous thing you've ever thought of.
Yep.
Because it's like, yeah, we should help South American countries, but it's like we should only police countries if we like, if they're enlightened and they're like free market, and like we just let them do what they want.
I wish we didn't have to. That's my thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
I wish
thing.
there was a point where we'd like, just to preface, like, I wish we didn't have to.
The problem is
what
is
I
all the other
want
countries
is
are
not us to be the police.
Yeah,
but who else would do it?
Who else would do it? Most of the other countries are retarded.
Yeah.
Because even the countries that are similar to us, it's like England and most of Europe. It's like they are so progressive that they're damaging their own countries, because they just they've literally only thought to themselves as like, we used to be this like European
juggernaut.
Yeah, juggernaut, and now we're like this new thing where it's like I think we might have said it last podcast, where it's like the United States it's not like it was. Like most of those countries are a were and was. We are like, the whole point of the United States experiment is to be like, no, it's just in progress. There's no like there is no like make America great again, because that's not a concept that America is founded on. There's no again or before. It literally, the whole point is to progress and to keep growing. And the growing pains we're having now is only because we're teenagers in this, fight for.
Yeah, I mean, comparing ourselves to someplace like Britain or even Turkey or Italy. It's like they had how long did Rome rule? Like fucking.
Yeah, a long time.
800, 500 years. I can't remember how long, but it's a long ass time. It's like we haven't even been around that long. Like we just started doing stuff.
Yeah, and we've done stuff that's so far ahead of every other country in this small amount of time that we've done it.
Yeah,
it's just, I mean, to like hate this country is to be I get, some of the kids that are my age that are like upset with the country. It's like, you and I are not stupid either. We're upset at things this country's done, but to say that
we have to choose
evil,
between Biden and Trump. I'm upset.
This country's not evil. This country is wrong in many ways, but we're not even close to how we would run the country like Gobies and I would want. Yeah, we're miles from like how if Gobies and I were like president tomorrow. Like how we'd run this country would not be like what it is now.
I mean, I don't know if I have the facilities to run the country.
Right.
But
like
also like the thing is like how the problem is for some reason a lot of presidents say the stuff that we're saying before they're president. Right. And then they get into office
and they can't do it.
And then they sit down in that chair and somebody comes up to them and says, "That's cool that you said you're going to do all this stuff. But I hate to break it to you.
Well, you
can't.
It's pretty apparent there is some sort of deep state.
There's apparent.
It's very apparent. What the deep state is, it's like the other problem with like a lot of people have is like when they hear phrases like deep state, they think there's like some sort of league of villains like in the DC comics, where it's like there is, but there is no like Lex Luthor, one guy. It's like a web of things that like have taken power from the president. Yeah. And through years of like different, rulings, the president's lost power. You know what I mean? Like and the Supreme Court's gained power in this way, or Congress has lost power or gained power. Like the experiment is strange. It's different than anything else. And it's put us into growing pains now, where it's like the president used to have way more power. And the whole point of having one guy is to have some sort of Caesar-esque thing to break. Like if the problems we're having now, if we had the old style president before Woodrow Wilson, after he left, he put into place that like the president would have least like not that much power, and especially after FDR. After we had FDR, the president essentially has like no power, so that the Congress and the web of lies and the industrial complex could still progress and not be breaking up. Mm-hmm. Because like if we had the old style president, like 1800s president, you could have a Vivek Ramaswamy come in and actually destroy the Federal Reserve. But now you can do that. You can have a guy LARP that on CNN and like argue with the corporate media, but it's like you're not going to be able to get in there and do anything. It's sort of upsetting to me.
They wouldn't even let somebody like
they
that
wouldn't even let something like that happen.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks. It really does.
Yeah, I mean, we're in hell, so.
See you in hell, buddy.
We're in hell. We went to go ramen. We ate ramen yesterday.
Dude, so good, that ramen.
So goddamn
Dude,
good.
they had this fried shrimp that is to die for.
You had the shrimp was good. I didn't have the shrimp, obviously, because it was so good, though.
The shrimp is so fucking good. I mean,
how's that sauce?
It's spicy mayo sauce.
Ooh.
Madon, it's fucking
heck.
It's so fucking good. And like they put the shrimp on a stick and like Japanese. The cool thing about Japanese and Korean culture is like when we went to like the Korean War, the black people showed them how to fry food, and they took that to like the 10th power.
Yeah, they perfected it.
They perfected frying food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you go to these like really like hole in the wall bitchin' like Asian restaurants in the valley, you will get some great fried food. You can go to Koreatown too and get just like bomb.
Dude, there's just where do you live? No, you don't live close enough, but there's a street called Sawtell.
Yeah, Sawtell and my
basically
God, that dude. If you go to Sawtell,
street, it's a Japanese street. It is
the best food
the best Japanese
ever
food
on that street.
Yeah, the best Japanese food you're gonna find in LA is on that street.
Yeah,
it's
you
crazy.
walk through that street fucking starving. You smell every fucking goddamn restaurant you walk by. It's so fucked up, dude.
It's so fucked up. It's so good.
It's so cool, and they have like a club there and like karaoke. Like if you just bored as fuck,
yeah, they have a lot.
You trying
cool
to take
stuff.
a girl out, or the boys are trying to go out? Go
There's
to
a place I want to take Kelly. Actually, I talked to her about it last time we were down in that area. It's just a hassle to go all the way down there, and then the worst part is coming back because it takes 5 hours to get back.
Yeah.
But it's like a Mexican Japanese fusion.
What?
and it's supposed to be like God
Oh my
tier.
god! So they have like burritos with like fried rice in it and shit.
It's like have you had a pork bun?
I've heard of that. No, I haven't.
Well, it's a Japanese taco kind of, but it's like a fluffy taco bun.
Ooh, buddy.
But they have like Mexican ingredients inside that instead of Japanese ingredients.
My God.
But like this place is supposed to be like really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And we were gonna go one day, but they close from like 12 to 3.
That's how you know it's a good restaurant.
Exactly. When they close in the middle,
that's
you're like,
how you know.
we fucking fucked up because
That's
this
how
would
you
have been
fucking
really
know.
good.
Yeah.
They have to prep for dinner. Like, God,
you
dog.
know that's a restaurant, dog. That's
Yeah.
that's how you know you got a real fucking chef back there.
Exactly. There's a real chef.
You got a fat chef back there.
Yeah, there's a motherfucker back there.
Yeah.
Just waiting to fuck you up.
There's this place by Sean and I in Hollywood. It's called Egg Tuck.
Uh-huh.
It's Korean Mexican breakfast food.
Oof.
Dude, their breakfast burrito is
I love
so
a
fucking
breakfast-
good.
I love a
Because
breakfast
they do the
burrito.
Koreans will buy that Korean meat.
Oh,
That's like
bulgogi.
real old. That's like old school meat. That's real
Bulgogi?
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fucking American Tyson meat.
No, that's Koreans. I don't. Koreans, their chicken.
Fuck it. That's like. Well, that's probably like what chicken
Is
was.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's what chicken is.
Yeah,
We're
it's
not having
crazy.
real chicken.
No,
like
we're
whatever
not.
Tyson is making
Whatever
for
the fuck
us,
we're
it's like
eating is some
fucked up.
fucking.
We have like
erasers.
Holocaust chicken.
We
dude. Are you
erasers
kidding
or
me?
something. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
some fucked up shit.
We got Holocaust chicken and like,
Yeah.
dude, it's just mad.
It's just
bad.
more flavorful for some reason.
Yeah,
when
dude.
Koreans cook chicken, it just tastes way better than.
Yeah, they
anything
got no
else.
hormones in that chicken, dude.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time you eat
small.
chicken in the United States, you got to take fucking testosterone.
Yeah,
it's insane.
You gotta inject yourself. You gotta take
You
your
gotta
vitamins before you go.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, I love Korean. I don't know.
They
like,
ever make you watch that in school? That fucking Holocaust chicken movie?
Of course not.
They
I
made
would-
us watch that.
I never.
Public school. They
I
made
would
us
not.
watch
I wouldn't.
fucking.
I didn't go to public school.
What is it?
so.
Food Inc. They were like, yeah, watch fucking Animal Farm shit. And you're like, what?
But I think what if you could
Dude,
eat,
no one ate meat at lunch that day. It was so funny.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I
never felt bad about that shit.
I did, bro. I was so fucking.
Well, you were
vegetarian
gay
for
and you were a
I know.
vegetarian. You're a vegan for 3
Such
years.
a retard, bro.
So gay. If you had a choice between like what food could you eat for the rest of your life, like just a genre.
Oh, Italian. Easily.
Really Italian?
Yeah, I could easily eat that all the time.
Yeah. I think probably like.
But it would have to be like not like fucking the Olive Garden. It'd have to be like my grandma's and shit.
Oh,
It'd have to be like,
I'm not gonna make you go to Olive Garden.
yeah.
But if you pick Italian, you could go to Olive Garden if you want, but you also could eat your grandma's Italian.
Right. Okay. I see what you
You know,
mean.
you,
Yeah, I
you
would
get
only
to eat all Italian food basically.
And then second would probably be Japanese or Chinese.
yeah, for me, I think it's Korean or Japanese.
Yeah.
Chinese food is good.
Mexican food's
It's just
good
not as good
up.
as
It's third.
fucked up. I love. Okay, so I think I have slightly autism, a little bit,
Right.
just a tad, because
You got
I
the
eat this
tism.
Korean place, especially like this past year. I think
You only get the same thing?
I ate it. Oh, I either get the pork,
yeah.
the Korean
Yeah.
pork, or the Korean chicken,
Right.
and I got that. There was times I got it every day for weeks. For weeks.
Yeah, that's a tism move.
That's some
dude.
tism
That's
shit.
some tism
That's some
shit.
tism shit.
Because like I have ADD, which will like make me have very specifically weird habits.
Yeah.
But like I won't eat the same thing every day.
Oh,
like
I
that.
could.
Like I won't get into weird habits like that.
Yeah.
I'll be messy and gross and shit. But
Yeah.
like I'm artiste. I'm
I think
damaged.
that's funny that you say you're an artist.
I'm a faggot.
An artist.
Yeah.
because I was
Vince
watching.
Van Gogh.
Who was I watching?
Faggot.
That's so
Van Gogh.
stupid. What was I watching?
Faggot, dude.
I was watching he's a famous artist. I just can't remember his name. And he was talking about like his method and like what
Yeah.
artists should do to like create their not their best art, but just to be able to create art.
Yeah.
And he was like, try to make every day the same day.
Right.
And he's like, don't have this chaos that people think you need. It's like, eat the fucking same shit.
Right.
Go to your room, fucking start writing.
Right. Read.
Read your shit. Just try to make, maybe walk to your breakfast, eat your breakfast, walk back, go to the gym, but try to do that every day.
Right.
And if you can do that every day, like if he's like, it just gets your creative juices going crazy.
Really?
It just gets your shit going nuts. Instead of like having like all this chaos because it's like stress and other things to think about. If you take away all that stuff to think about, and you know what your day is going to be, it leaves all that brain power just for creativity.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, that's kind of cool. Like I never thought about that because I always thought you need to be in chaos to create.
Right. Well, because it's like you'll see. It's because it's like in the '60s you have Warhol and like Basquiat, and those two
chaos
have ruined artists.
They did ruin artists.
They ruined artists because it's like
Van Gogh too.
Yeah.
You have to be the crazy artist,
weirdo,
that weirdo. Yeah.
But yo, Doctor,
dude. Dr. Thumbus,
dude.
Dr. Thumbus.
What's good, dude? Fresh, dude. I like them jogger scrubs, dude. I love it, dude.
The jogger scrubs, dude. He likes to be relaxed when he saves lives.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta keep it clean.
If a guy's eyeballs out, you need joggers, dude.
Yeah, he's got to run after them. If a homeless guy tries to run away, he's got to have the fucking move.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's true. That's true. All right, later. But yeah, what were we saying?
I don't remember, but it's like
the Basquiat and Van Gogh and
Basquiat I hate.
They ruined artists. And Warhol.
I Warhol. There's things I like about his art, like the poppiness. But I Basquiat completely overrated.
You know who I liked when I was a kid, but I don't like now. I think
Basquiat's like literally a 7-year-old painting with his finger.
So I don't have a theory about that. I think people should be able to do that only if you've mastered being an artist first.
Well, here's the thing.
And he did.
Basically, my problem with Basquiat is that is all technique. That's the problem with Basquiat is that it's not art; it's just technique on paper. Because you can use techniques that Basquiat used into a painting, and it works very well.
Yeah,
Basquiat is just too technical.
That's what I like. Yes, but I like the artist that like he fails becoming like he paints perfection. Like the landscape he made looks great, but then he just starts deconstructing it because it just doesn't work. I like deconstruction.
Picasso,
that's what I like.
Picasso is genius in that way.
I love deconstruction.
There's a French artist named Soulage. He just has these dark paint strokes.
Yeah.
And he just uses like the craziest black paints with like contrast of blues and yellows sometimes. You know, it's very what's it called? Avant-garde and minimalist, but it works because it's more I don't know, it's more thoughtful than Basquiat to me. Basquiat is just too.
What I was gonna say is like I hate the
I hate
the people that try to be like people like Basquiat and Picasso.
It's fucking annoying.
But they didn't get to the high level yet.
Right.
They just went straight to I'm gonna paint retard shit on my paper. And it's like, well, you don't get to do that,
dude.
You need to be great at art first, and then deconstruct, and then retard shit on paper.
We went to Bobby was invited to something.
Oh yeah, his one of his clients.
So we went to this art show, and like there was literally just suitcases in a line from the 30s.
Dude,
I was like, this isn't art. Like, please, this is fucking stupid. I just saw something on Twitter today, an X, whatever. It was like a fucking fan. It was like a fucking fan in the middle of a room. It was like, this is not art, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
It's not. And that one guy that just flicks cum onto the paper from like back in the day.
Well, I was going to say, I hate that. When I was a kid, I was like, this is so cool.
Right.
It was like the blues and the yellows and the reds. And I liked,
it's only technique.
And he would just like throw it again, like just
paintings are not technique. They are thoughtful. You use techniques like him and you use techniques like Basquiat to incorporate it in your painting. Yeah. This is why Da Vinci is an absolute genius, creating the skeleton and the meat and the bones before he painted over Mona Lisa.
Yeah,
it's like you add all these techniques together and make yourself an artist. You don't, even as a musician, you do not do the Oasis thing and only listen to Beatles records and then completely just remake Beatles songs.
Yeah,
you listen to the Beatles, you listen to a lot of things, and you make a band like Slipknot. If you ask Slipknot what they listened to as kids and what they like now, they'll still say the Beatles.
Yeah.
You do not completely steal.
Well, I think a lot of great artists probably stole.
No, great artists.
I think that's a saying.
It's. Well, no, I disagree. I think people that say that would like Oasis.
Oasis is pretty sick.
I mean, but because they're the Beatles.
Wonder
this is the
Wall.
problem.
I hate
It's like,
the
of
Beatles.
course they'll be good because you're just doing what the Beatles are, and the Beatles are good.
Yeah.
You know, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But artists get away with it, but if you look at Monet and you look at all these other paintings, I mean, they're so different.
Yeah.
Michelangelo, I mean, they're so different.
Have you been to the Getty's?
Oh, I love going to the Getty. My buddies and I actually, you would have loved this back in like 2013 or 14.
You did shrooms and you went?
They had Da Vinci's sketches.
That's pretty crazy.
So we got to see his helicopter, the wing
That's
sketch.
pretty sick.
It was absolutely amazing.
I went.
I love going there.
Maybe
dude.
a couple years.
We should.
After
You
that.
and I should go.
We should do.
Maybe we should like pod and walk
little,
around.
like a road mic.
Yeah.
Well, talk,
we can
talk,
get like
talk
we
under
probably
our
get the
breath.
lapel mics.
Talk, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Talk under our breath or something. I think when I was there, it was religious.
Okay.
There was a lot of Jesus stuff.
Okay. Interesting.
And
you get all those,
Monet was
like-
there also at the time, but the Jesus stuff, like
It's beautiful.
I think it's my favorite.
It's beautiful.
I think that like the religious,
Yeah, my favorite.
and even that time period
is
when people
so
are making
amazing.
like art in that time period. Or what's the one when the guy eats the kid's his head?
Oh shit. Oh, that is Oh, I can't remember. Do you remember the painting's name?
Can't remember something.
It's Renaissance, right?
Yeah.
Is it Kronos?
It's Kronos. Yeah, eating. It's eating.
Saturn. It's Kronos. Saturn devouring the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a beautiful
Shit's
19th
fire.
century. It's a Rubens. That's right.
Yeah,
It's a
this
Rubens.
shit's fire.
So beautiful.
But I like.
Well, you know, dude, you look at the Annunciation by Da Vinci.
I haven't seen it.
Gabriel coming down to
Oh,
Mary.
maybe I have to. Yeah.
And if you X-ray the painting, Gabriel's not even in the
Yeah,
painting. It's
pretty crazy.
beautifully cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
All those paintings are amazing. Every time Jesus is involved, I mean, you have
Yeah.
such like heavy thought put behind it.
Yeah.
You know, especially because those people were so religious back then,
Mhm.
and those artists like Michelangelo and Da Vinci and fucking, they're all like autistically thinking about God every second and like intellectualizing it every second.
Yeah. I agree.
You just get amazing, like, have you seen, what's that statue where it's like Mary holding Jesus? God. I mean, that's
I
fucking
feel like I
amazing.
went. Yeah, but when I went to the Getty, I hadn't been since I was a kid, and I went because one of our friends came from Canada, and she was like,
Let's go.
wanted
She's
to
heard
go.
about it.
Yeah, she heard about it. She wanted to go.
We take it so
Take it
for granted.
And I went, and I
The
was
Getty
I was
collection's
like,
amazing.
I was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, that's why you and I should go. I haven't been in
I was like,
years.
this is fucking sick. Like I think before that, I went with my rave friends and everybody did shrooms.
Yeah.
And hung out in the botanical gardens. So
That is really such a beautiful garden. If you go there, the best thing there, if you go outside
free,
on like the
right?
third floor, yeah, it's free,
Yeah,
but
it's free.
the train up is not free, so you can walk.
Yeah.
That painful fucking walk.
painful.
You can go on the train for like $2.
Yeah.
But the best thing that's there, if you ever need to go, not the Getty in Malibu, the Getty that's on the 405.
Yep.
There's a statue on the third floor. You go up, it's the highest you can look over the fucking valley. You turn around. There's a guy on a horse with a boner, and the horse also has a boner. It
sick.
might be the best piece of art
That's
I've
pretty
ever
sick.
seen.
Have you
The
been?
boys and I, when we were in sixth
The
grade,
boys,
we had to
boys.
go to the Getty
You jacked
for
off?
like a field trip.
Yeah.
You would not believe the
How many laughs?
how
How many laughs?
dude, all the boys
The
thought
boys
it
were
was
laughing.
the coolest thing we'd ever
In
seen.
sixth grade, if you saw a boner, you'd fucking
A
go
horse with a
crazy.
boner, and the guy has a boner, and his hands are just out.
That's pretty sick.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It's how you
pretty
feel looking over the fucking L.A.
Yeah.
You're just like bonered up, like fucking
You
on
are
the
pretty
horse.
bonered up looking over L.A.
It's
on the
pretty
Getty.
iconic.
Have you been?
The Greek section's so fucking cool. You know
I
that
wasn't there
Medusa
when I was
painting
there.
in there,
Well,
dude?
I wasn't there.
Fuck, they have that Medusa. Oh man, we gotta go. You'd love.
It wasn't there when
We'll
I went.
go and you'll love it. It's fucking sick, dude. You been to the other one that's exactly like a Pompeian
Have you been
village?
to the Hearst Castle?
No, what the
It's
fuck?
fucking sick, dude.
What's
That's the crazy shit.
I think I've heard of that. What is that?
He's like
about?
a American like royalty, Hearst,
Uh-huh.
the Hearst, and he has the most insane
Paintings and shit?
castle you ever seen in your life. He has a gold plated pool that's like gold leafed all the way around under
What?
the pool, It's
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's the craziest shit you ever seen in your life.
Dude,
it's
guys like Trump,
It's
where you're like,
not-
I need a gold
It's
toilet.
not too far away from us. It's like probably an hour away.
Dude, chill.
2 hours away. I went with my grandparents. It was fucking rad.
That's
like,
fucking funny.
have you been to like any like the crazy monuments in America? Like
I've been like not
So?
like really. Like I've no stuff in California, yeah, because of school.
Yeah.
Like I've been to the missions. Not really. No. Like I mean, I've seen the Grand Canyon from an airplane.
Of course. Well, yeah.
You know.
I've seen the Grand Canyon in person.
I've never seen it in person.
Pretty okay for 5 seconds.
Pretty like
pretty sick.
underwhelming.
You're like for 5 seconds. You're like, this is big as fuck.
See, I think the thing that fucks me up is like I don't like being near the edge of anything.
I don't care
Really.
because I was thinking about how water created that.
True.
It's just water erosion, and
Yeah.
I'm just like
I think my
Pretty sick.
tinfoil hat obsession
aliens.
is like they have Egyptian shit down there.
Supposedly they say that there's like gold and shit down there.
Up. Yeah, like what crackhead went down there,
Yeah.
dude? You kidding me?
Fucking.
How do you get back up, dumbass?
What's the head? Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
That was very underwhelming.
right.
I went there and I was like, "Can we go now?"
You right?
I was like, "Yeah, why are we
I know,
here?"
I can't.
I was like, "Why
dude,
the
I
fuck
still
are we
want to
here?"
go to Washington D.C. I've never been there.
I will say that's not underwhelming.
It's pretty bitchin'.
It's
right?
bitching.
Yeah,
It's fucking bitching. It's fucking sick.
It's like I mean, you have like Lincoln, you have the Washington
Yeah,
Monument.
it's not. It's
pretty.
it's
Seems pretty
pretty
bitchin'.
sick. It's
Yeah.
pretty sick. I will say.
And like it's just the people that are in those buildings that suck. But
Yeah, but
the buildings themselves are amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
they're sick.
Masonic buildings are.
And then, fucking, what else is sick?
what do we have?
Carlsbad Caverns are sick.
Oh, I've seen the fucking river.
The cave? It's a cave.
No, that river, the big Mississippi.
Oh, you've seen the Mississippi?
Yeah.
Cool. I've been to Mississippi. Mississippi's sick.
I've been to fucking Elvis's house.
I've been to Elvis's house.
Isn't
Pretty
it
sick.
small?
It's pretty small.
What's up with that?
Pretty small.
You go there and you're like, this is like my parents' house. It's
Yeah,
big.
it's not big. It's not big.
And he's like, it's
It's
supposedly
cool.
a mansion.
It's cool.
It's honestly the
It's
worst
depressing.
taste I've ever seen.
It's bad taste. It's terrible.
I mean, you literally have not.
it
seen
was like
bad
the
taste in
60s
your
or
life.
whatever the fuck, though. So
I mean,
70s or whatever.
it's the land's cool. I mean, his
Yeah.
grave is there.
His pool was pretty sick.
His pool's
Tar.
cool. It's small,
Yeah, it's small.
but like you can't go upstairs, which sucks.
Yeah,
Where,
that's
where he
the worst
died,
part.
but you can see like the kitchen, the living room that has the green carpet on the floor and ceiling.
Yeah, and there's a cigarette
Yeah.
smoke going up constantly.
I mean, and then downstairs is his cool ass TV room.
was like
He had
20
6 TVs.
yeah, well, he had like
Yeah.
a whole bunch of TVs. Yeah, so
And then like the room's purple with like lightning and yellow.
Yeah.
It's still
Ter-
also in bad
it's pretty
taste.
bad.
It's a really
It's pretty
bad
bad.
taste.
there's a
you
lot
can
of
see
like
why
shag
Priscilla
carpet
left.
all over the ground, all over the walls, and it's like
Yeah.
it's
So you
bad.
can see why Priscilla left. He had no
Yeah.
taste.
No
He's
taste.
probably gay.
Probably gay.
He's most likely gay.
Yeah, that was that place is terrible.
Yeah, but like
It was cool to go because like
it's Elvis.
it's Elvis, so that
You
was
hear
sick.
about these. I mean, it's such bad taste. You have to see it.
Yeah, you have to
Like
see it.
that's what's like kind of interesting about the house. Like it is fun to go to
It was
because it's
musty
like
as fuck.
you
It was.
literally have not seen a house in that bad taste.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
It's like the worst house you've ever been in,
I've been to this place,
and
in
it's so
Colorado.
small.
Yeah, I've been to this place in Colorado,
Yeah,
and it
you know Elvis was blonde.
I did not know that. I went to this place in Colorado, and these Native Americans, they etched their houses into the side of a mountain.
Oh, you saw that?
It's so sick.
That looks so cool. I've
It's-
seen that on the
it's
internet.
godly.
That,
It's
that shit
godly.
looks.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's like
sick.
in the canyon.
It's in the canyon.
Oh my
It's so
god,
cool.
it looks fucking.
Yeah, I did a
so
lot of crazy
bitchin'.
shit like that. I mean, because my every summer my grandparents would be like, "Okay, let's go."
Right.
And
that's
like,
chill.
We just go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Drive the fucking car.
That's pretty chill because they're like retired at that point.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go see America.
Right.
Because I think they thought America is just sick as fuck.
Yeah, which is
So
awesome.
like that's why I hate like America's. You know what I hate? This is what I hate.
Tell me.
Americans.
Yeah.
That they're like, oh my god, this place is like Sweden, Germany, wherever the fuck, so beautiful. Like it's so much better looking than America. It's like you haven't been anywhere in America, bitch.
Yeah.
You haven't been anywhere.
You're in California.
Go to
desert.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
Go to Yosemite.
Yeah.
then talk to me again.
Yeah.
Go to Yellowstone with the geysers.
Make sure you go missing like all those other
Yeah,
people.
exactly. Tell me again. Go to Yellowstone. Go to fucking Yosemite. Go to Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I know.
We have so much fucking...
Go to the Northeast.
Go to
West,
Alaska.
Northeast, yeah.
Go to Utah. They're fucking... Like,
go to Hawaii.
Go to Hawaii. Like, what are we talking
I know.
about? Like, it's sick
Florida.
as fuck. We're sick as fuck.
Yeah. We're
Like,
way cool.
What are we on?
Yeah.
Like, well,
we have everything.
what I will say...
Yeah. Go to Maine.
We fucked up in one part. And it wasn't because we fucked up. It's because we're not yet old enough.
Yeah.
Their construction of their buildings, like the Gothic fucking churches in like Scotland and England and London and shit, I can't fuck around.
Right.
Those are God. Like you can't.
Tier,
It's God tier fucking shit.
We
like,
chose Walmart parking lots.
We chose Targets, and but we just
we were there. We were there in the early 1900s. We destroyed it.
Old enough. We had some
we
cool
were too
shit.
young. We didn't realize.
We were just too young.
Yeah. We were like, no, we want a parking lot here. And
we're just too young to have like that stuff.
Because you go to
built
New
so
York,
long
it has
ago.
that. It
also,
has
that stuff was
its
built so
own
long
thing.
ago. Like,
Yeah.
New York has some of those cool churches, but some of those stuff was built so long ago. Like we weren't even a afterthought. We weren't even a thought yet.
Yeah.
When those things were built, so like that architecture wasn't even cool anymore.
Well,
to be
it's
put
like
in our
we
place.
should. I mean, I don't really believe in like making a rule for like what buildings should look like, but
there is a rule.
There should be. It should have been Art Deco. Like we should have had Art Deco.
My cousin's in architecture school, and there's a society, architecture society.
Right. But they suck. They like glass buildings and boxes.
They tell you
right.
that you can and can't build on places.
But they should have been more Art Deco. Like we should have Art Deco trains and buses.
Mid-century modern houses.
We were correct in the 60s and 70s.
We need American craftsmen.
Yeah.
We need more of those. Like
now we just got fucking rich Indian kids making
we
glass
just got like
buildings.
we have a glass. It's glass, wood, and fucking gray cement, and the inside is all black and white. And you're just like, this has no life. There's nothing going on in here. It's no soul.
Right, it's so
no soul. I mean, our music these days is no soul either. But
yeah, that's very true. It's fucking corporate.
Yeah.
The problem is our corporatism here.
Oh yeah, it's
that's
bad.
Like America's first sin.
Yeah.
Corporatism.
Yeah, I agree.
And the bank.
The bank and corporatism.
Yeah.
Rockefellers.
Right, yeah.
And then also corporatism.
It just sucks.
Yeah, I agree. It's we're
on our way back. Woodland Hills is coming back, baby.
I hope so, dude.
I know.
I mean, we have some old houses here, which are pretty cool.
Yeah, we have Woodland Hills has really nice 50s houses.
Older,
like my
older
grandparents
houses.
lived here. Beautiful homes, good backyards. They're all like one story.
Yeah, that's the one
these
thing.
are like the first kind of track homes that were
Yeah.
like 30,000 back in the day.
Yep.
And like they would all be planned.
Well, they would get. I don't know how this happened, but for some reason they would. Maybe this is just these guys grew up around this area and they built here, or these people hired because like a lot of like famous architects built in Woodland Hills.
Right.
They built like 15 houses, 10 houses here.
There's a lot of
houses
Eichler
there.
homes here.
Yeah, Eichler homes. There's Richard fucking whatever the fuck his name is. Not Millet, but goddamn.
There's Bird.
Yep.
There's Bird homes close to here. Eichler Bird, and then that's the cool thing about
Charles.
the valley.
Jesus Christ, my brain.
I know.
Dubois. There's a lot of Dubois here.
Yeah.
Dubois are like the famous Palm Springs houses.
Yeah.
With the fireplace in the middle of the living room.
Yeah. The valley was really cool. Like even like when they did the Cinderella homes.
Yeah.
Like literally it was so cool back then. They would have Cinderella in the house. Like when you'd show the homes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And like they were like totally for women. It was so funny. It was like literally like you're just like the dad that like gets home and
it's
drinks
like,
a beer.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll buy it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it literally looks like when Cinderella, or like more like when like Snow White sings to the birds. Like that's what those homes look like.
Yeah.
It's like that home that's like the birds sing and like deer come into your house and shit. It's like so funny, bro.
It's insane.
But yeah, they would like have Cinderella at the home and then they would show you.
Yeah.
And then you would buy like one of the 3 or 4 like versions.
Yeah, we have some cool shit up here, I will say.
Yeah, the valley. The valley's coming back.
Yeah, we're definitely making a little.
We got to build up. Though.
Renaissance.
We can't be building wide.
No,
they got to allow like large buildings.
The valley would be way better
if there was a city.
if we were actually our own thing.
Oh yeah, if we were cut off from L.A. County, we'd be fucking.
Supposedly,
we would be in Blade Runner town.
Supposedly, we make more money than any
we make
other.
all the money. People don't know this. We make all the money in L.A. because they're so fucked up and stupid.
And we have to spend.
Somehow it goes from Canoga Park all the way almost to Long Beach.
Yeah, our roads are fucked because we have to give all of our money to L.A. County.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's like if we. And the thing is, this was voted on last year.
We would have looked like Tomorrowland already, dude.
We would have been.
Yeah.
Gods.
The only problem is probably people would not want to build up, and they need to build up. You can't have restrictions on
We can't build up here.
We should build up in Woodland Hills.
We can't. It's too gay.
No, it's cool to have
Buildings
cities.
are too.
It's bad to have cities that are restricted and neoliberal.
I just don't want a giant fucking building in front of my house.
No. You would have like suburbs and tract homes.
Yeah, but I don't want this new glass bullshit everywhere.
No, I mean you would really want real architects making like beautiful buildings. You'd want it to look like Hollywood back in the day.
Yeah, if you got somebody to come in here and made some brick fucking buildings and maybe
or if you made it like Blade Runner, it'd look sick.
You're trying to go Blade Runner on me? No, I like old stuff.
No, it's like Japan. If it looked more like Japan,
I don't like that. I don't like Japan either.
Really?
No,
I love that.
I like
the idea of a city. I like the idea
man.
of like all these like Neapolitan people.
I want everybody to shut
together.
the fuck up. That's what I want.
I get.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, but that's
Don't
why we
come
made
up to
the
me.
suburbs too. Dude, this would be like where Van Nuys is. You know what I'm saying? Like Van Nuys needs a cyberpunk
If you flattened
city.
Panorama City and then built.
Yes, it would be like over there,
sure.
Sherman Oaks.
Yeah, leave it over there. Just don't.
Woodland Hills would probably be most likely.
Just leave
staying.
Woodland Hills as what it is.
Right, in Granada.
Just flatten somewhere else. Flatten Pacoima.
But we can't. We need to have buildings that build up. They don't let us do it. We need that.
I don't know.
You wouldn't. A real architect would not build a fucking skyscraper.
I don't know. We'd fucking have a big old egg like London in the middle of the city. Like I don't want that shit.
We need that.
I don't want
We need market here. We need to cut off from LA.
We can't get cut. The only way to get cut off is voted, and
we've
LA
tried
County
so
voted.
long.
We can't.
They tried in the 70s. They couldn't do it.
We tried a year or two ago. We couldn't do it.
They're so stupid.
So
and then two smart cities come around like Burbank and fucking San Fernando.
Yeah.
And they get out and they incorporate themselves, and it's like,
peace.
God. Yeah, you go to Burbank, it's like
Pretty sick.
that's what the valley was.
Yeah.
Seriously, you go to San Fernando, you're like, ugh. Yeah. San Fernando's still gross. It's all like
they just don't make it. That's so tiny.
Yeah, but they're able to be industrial and you
there.
can have jobs there.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about San Fernando.
Yeah, it's literally smaller than Somar. Somar is nobody even knows what Somar is.
Yeah, it's like in between Santa Clarita and that, and like no one cares.
No one cares. That place could be cool.
Could be.
If Valley allowed like
Santa Clarita's pretty cool. That's what the Valley is.
No. Santa Clarita's terrible.
You don't like Santa Clarita?
It's the worst. Is there one cool looking house in Santa Clarita? No. Every
That's
house is
bad
cookie
architecture.
Cutter. Every house is cookie cutter. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting that place.
There's no architecture there, but
Zero.
like the mall is nice.
The mall, yeah, that was the first nice mall, I will say.
Yeah, I mean they have like a little city where the AMC is. I mean it's like really nice.
They have cool
but I
little
still prefer
stuff.
Burbank. You go to Burbank, it's way better.
Yeah.
The Burbank Mall's like you go to the Burbank Mall, it's like how malls used to look in the 80s. You see pictures of the mall in the 80s, you're like I went like it was like Tuesday. I went to go see a movie with my friend. We saw Pirates of the Caribbean.
On Tuesday?
At AMC. Not this Tuesday, fucking like a while ago.
Oh, I was like,
a Tuesday
I was like on Tuesday, huh?
You go on a Tuesday and it's like there's like hundreds of people at the mall.
yeah, there's a lot of people.
It's fucking weird.
That
you go to the Topanga Mall, it'll be dead and then it won't be dead.
Yeah.
You go to Burbank Mall, I mean it's like fucking popping.
Yeah, people love that.
Because you have actual restaurants there and like
they have a lot of cool little mom and pop
very
shops.
Very cool, very nice. Sometimes we have a cigarette.
There's a lot of Armenians there though too.
Yeah. They know what's up.
They know what the fuck is up.
Yeah, Glendale knows what's up.
Yeah, Glendale
the only problem
definitely
is like
knows
driving
the fuck
around.
is up.
The problem is you got to drive next to these fools.
I just love Glendale, the Burbank Army. I love that the Armenian dudes in Glendale were protesting all that shit, dude. God, I love those motherfuckers, dude. God, keep up. I love it, dude.
Keep it up, dude.
Keep it
I know.
up,
They were
boys.
like when the
Keep
schools
it up,
came
boys.
around and they were like, yeah, we're gonna have like weird shit in the school.
Nah.
Like, fuck no, dude.
Fuck you, dude. How about
they had
that?
like the police helicopters like at every protest of the army. It's just like, dude, all the Armenians showed up. That's all that's happened.
Yep.
They're not rioting, dude.
Nope.
They just showed up.
Yep. They're like, no, not the schools. How about that?
Yeah.
And they weren't like white dudes were like, I guess it's fine. Like, we're gonna go back to our houses.
Yeah.
They were like, we're gonna stand 10 toes. And
Yeah,
we're not
gonna
moving.
bother you.
We're not moving. I was like, yep.
That was cool.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was like, they didn't want those like gay books and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. How was your Christmas?
Dude, it was fucking nice, man. I mean,
You get anything cool?
yeah, I got. Oh, I'm getting it. It's
You like that? You like that Neil deGrasse Tyson book you got? You
I
love
didn't
it
even
so
read it
much, huh?
yet.
You love that book so much. You love Neil deGrasse Tyson, I hear.
I do, dude.
Yeah, you do.
I
Love
love
it.
it, dude.
I know you love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Love it, dude.
You love Neil, the boy himself.
Boy, it might be interesting. I don't know.
So interesting.
Dude, so dude, I'm gonna learn about the stars. Dude. It'll be so cool.
What else
dude.
did you get, dude?
I'm getting like an interface for music,
Oh, that's sick.
and then we can have like another guest.
What? It's like this thing.
Yeah,
An
but
audio
it'll be
interface?
4 inputs instead.
Oh, the 4 inputs would be sick.
Yeah, it'll be dope. Again, it's called the Apollo X4.
My girlfriend got me a fucking tripod so we can start filming.
Dope. Dude. Yeah, we'll just put it right where the tree is.
Yeah, probably where the tree is, or move ourselves back.
No, I think this.
I don't know
nice.
what we want our, cause like
What? That's not
we might be a little too far away from each other.
right. I'll sit here.
Yeah. And then what do we want our backdrop to be though?
A fireplace.
Yeah. Yeah, fireplace would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe put a little piece of art up there or something, and put Blade up there, cause I would Blade.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Blade, our favorite.
Fucking Blade, dude.
Blade.
Can't
Yeah,
wait-
dude.
can't
How
wait
was
for
your
that.
book?
What book did I get? Oh, the Red Book by
Yeah.
Carl Jung.
Jung.
I haven't started it yet, but because I still have the other book I'm reading to read, and then
Yeah.
I'll start that puppy up probably. But I'm reading a book called The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson,
Ooh.
and it's a fantasy book. It's supposed to be really fucking good. There's a 4.66 on Goodreads out of 5.
Really?
Out of 5, so that's really fucking good.
Yeah, they're actually like not like Rotten Tomatoes where they give out bullshit.
Maybe a little
Ratings.
bit. Maybe sometimes, probably.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but
That's like what's that shit like Michelle Obama like will put on your book, and it's like
everybody loves it and they buy it.
yeah, it's like you just buy that from her or whatever.
Yeah, Oprah too.
Yeah, Oprah. That's who I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did I say? Michelle Obama. Fucking retard, dude.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, dude.
Big Mike
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Yeah, Big Mike.
Big
Yeah,
Mike.
I don't even know who Michelle is,
Just
dude.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
She's like this.
Fucking A.
As a video gag, you'll see it
In a video game.
Yeah.
Freaking what else did you get? You got audio interface, you got the Neil deGrasse book.
Yeah, I got fucking Amnesiac by Radiohead. Probably my favorite.
Oh
Radiohead.
yeah.
Katrina got me that.
The vinyl.
Yeah, on vinyl.
On vinyl.
It's really nice. 45 RPM. So it's like thicker grade, 180.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds bitchin'. I'd listen to it. It's my favorite one. I think that record's really cool. It's like a mix between like New Orleans blues and jazz. But it's like
I like that.
It's really cool. Really,
like that.
cool. It's probably like I remember like that was like the first Radiohead record I got into because my buddy was like, "Nah, dude, we gotta smoke a bong and like hang out in a car and just like listen to it," and we did, and I was like, "Whoa, never listened to something like that." Kind of changed my music trajectory after that.
Like that.
Because like Radiohead for me like really opened my idea of like, oh no, listen to a lot of music, you know, a lot of different things. And then what else did I get? My parents got me like a bed thing you put on your bed. It's like more comfortable.
That's cute.
Yeah. They don't.
I love that. Your bed's uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah. And then what else did I get? Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
No. I don't really ask for a lot, you know.
Yeah, from my aunt, from my family. Obviously, I haven't got anything yet because they all have COVID.
Yeah.
But I just asked for like socks and stuff.
And then Aunt Maria gave me like Target gift cards, so I'm gonna go.
Oh,
with Target,
shit.
so, yeah.
I love that.
Super dope. Yeah, you guys got the golf one.
I got Roger Dunn gift card, yeah, for golf.
That'd be chill.
So I'm a golf legend.
So nice of her, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
So cool.
You
Dude, Dude, I didn't even get any cheesecake of hers, bro.
You have
Shit.
You have some.
Mort's birthday.
9 days.
Fucking hell yeah,
January
bro.
9th.
Yeah, we only got like fucking
We
11
got a few
days.
Yeah, it's a few days. We got a week or
Yeah,
whatever.
we're getting fucking
week and a half.
cheesecake,
Have some
bitch.
cheesecake.
Dude, those fucking cheese danishes from Portos.
Yeah, I stole those for you, dude. I stole.
Oh my, don't, dude. Yeah, Gobi stole us.
Fucking
Miss
came
Katie
out.
said there's only 2. There's 4.
4
and
left,
and
yeah.
Jordan stole 4.
I stole 4. Gave fucking the boy 2, and I got 2.
Dude, Christmas dinner was so good.
It was actually so good.
So good.
Everybody's complaining about the fucking ribeye, prime rib.
Dude, that was fucking dank.
She was dank as fuck.
Yeah, I was
dude.
down.
She was so good.
They were like, dude, no one could crack a crab, dude.
No.
I mean, I didn't even eat it. I know
I
you're
didn't.
allergic,
I don't eat
but-
crab, so but
Yeah.
it's not. It can't be that hard, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking literally having a tough
Yeah,
time.
thumb the child.
Thumb the boy. I mean, he can save a life, but he can't crack a crab.
The boy who
you know?
lives, dude.
The boy who lives. That. I mean, what else was it? It was meat. It was the primary, the crab. You know what I ate, dude?
Charcuterie board, dude. Every
that
time the
never
charcuterie
misses.
board puts out,
Never
the
misses.
boys destroy it.
Just massacre
Murder
that
the
shit.
charcuterie board.
Massacre that shit.
It's crazy.
There's nothing better.
Dude, what was before that we were massacring? Dude, shrimp fucking...
The shrimp cocktail.
Bitch. We were
Yeah.
fucking murdered. Well, you weren't.
You
but
guys
me and
murdered
Mort
that.
were murdered.
Those are some jumbo shrimp too. Those are some
They were
fat fucking
great.
shrimp.
They were fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby was mad I wasn't pushing it out the tail, but it's like, dude...
He was pissed about that.
Yeah,
he was
so
pissed
bad.
about that. Bobby's he likes to save money, so you can't get mad at him about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's fucking sick. What did I get for Christmas, dude? I got some golf clubs for my girlfriend, which was sick as fuck.
Yeah, the
'Cause
book.
I was asking for those. I got the red book, which is gonna fuck my brain up. I already know. So unlucky for me for next year. I might go crazy. So we'll see. I got some fucking sick ass vintage FootJoy shoes for golf. That's sick. I got some golf balls. All my shit's golf, I think.
You got Marvel balls, dude.
Yeah, I got what else? I got
like a
a
Spider-Man
launch one.
golf
Or I
ball.
got what's it called? Fucking golf binoculars or whatever the fuck. I think that's it.
Spotter.
Yeah. That shit's sick as fuck though.
Yeah, dude. I know you guys are on the golf thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get me on that shit, dude.
Are you gonna try to golf or what? We have 1, 2. There's a possibility we have 3 sets of clubs in this house that are unused.
That's so funny.
So if you want to golf, there are
Yeah,
clubs
tons.
around.
I think I gotta watch that Shia LaBeouf movie and get into golf.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
do
the
homework
no,
on
that's the
golf,
greatest game ever played. I think that's the
greatest game ever played.
Shia. That's a. If you have daddy issues, it'll make you cry. And I have daddy issues, so it'll make you cry every time.
Yeah, dude. That's how they get you, dude.
Yeah,
Remember
they
when, like,
get you every
the
time.
2000s just had like divorced parent movies.
I mean, everybody's parents were divorced, so
Yeah, it was like so funny.
yeah.
It's like Home Alone 3 was probably like a divorced kid or whatever.
Yeah. Home Alone 3. Home Alone fucking
5.
4?
They make 5.
There was a different guy after
Yeah.
Home Alone 3.
4, no. 3 is Anakin Skywalker, and 4 and 5 is like this other fucking weird kid.
Yeah. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin fucking hit it out of the
Culkin's
park. There's nothing better than 1 and 2.
Macaulay Culkin's great.
He has another movie that I really liked, actually.
The drug one?
Richie Rich.
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie. When
I forgot
was a
they
kid.
made that.
When I was a
dog.
little kid, I loved that movie.
Yo, dude, that shit was chill.
She was so
Stuart
good.
Little was chill, but I don't
Stuart
know if that
Little
was him.
that wasn't him.
That was like some other blonde kid.
Yeah,
right?
some blonde kid, yeah.
You know in the book, like Stuart's just like a kid?
I read the book, yeah.
Isn't it just a
No,
kid?
he's a rat still.
I thought he's not.
No, he's a rat.
What am I thinking of then?
Pinocchio.
No. Little St. James is in Pinocchio, though.
Mm.
Epstein is mentioned
Epstein.
in the cartoon.
Jesus.
The wolf and that fat
Have you
weirdo.
seen the
Or
Jordan
talk-
Peterson on Pinocchio?
What's that?
The Maps of Meaning, Pinocchio?
No.
It should blow your fucking mind.
What is it?
Maps of Meaning, but it's explaining like what Pinocchio actually means and what's the
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's long as fuck though.
Okay, sick. Like
But
4
it's
hours?
yeah, it's really fucking good though.
Yeah, I
And
can
it's
see that.
It's before Jordan Peterson became a crazy person.
Right.
So it's like really, really old. This is his old lectures at a college.
He was giving the lecture?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He had like he was on YouTube before he became famous for a long time. Just showing he put
Before,
all
like Mad.
he
Well,
put
he
his
was
lectures.
on Mad TV and probably doing that.
Jordan Peterson?
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
You're insane, dude.
Think of Jordan Peele.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're fucking
Okay, Jordan
crazy.
Peterson, yeah.
Yeah, and
I'll watch
he's
that. Sounds more
he's
interesting than
explaining
Jordan
like
Peele.
a lot of the Disney movies and the true meaning behind
them
and all that stuff, and it's really, really interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's such a brilliant mind when it comes to like him talking about like
Psychology,
and then he'll talk about other things, and you're like, you're just a retard.
You're a crazy person.
Yeah, you're just a retard.
Yeah.
You know what's the thing with the Mickey Mouse and?
He talked to Sam Harris on Christmas.
Yeah, I heard.
I saw that and I was
Was
like,
it
I'm
good,
not
or-
watching this shit.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
We're trying to find something we agree on. It's because you're both like you're like a religious nut, and Sam Harris is not.
Sam Harris, yeah.
Like it's like Jordan, you're like on the verge of like not believing in dinosaurs.
It's close.
Yeah.
He's close.
He knows there's no intellectual way to like deny the dinosaurs. That's the
Yeah.
problem. But he would if he could. Have you ever seen that guy that like speaks at like TikTok for whatever reason gives me this fucking algorithm. It's like this guy that preaches Christianity and like the quad.
Oh yeah.
I cannot get away from those fucking videos.
Can't either, dude.
I can't get away from them.
I've been trying.
It's so fucking. I get into them and I watch them.
Yep.
And then I hate them.
I hate them
Because
so
he's
much.
so. I mean, he'll be like, he'll tell the kid's like intellectually dishonest, and then he'll say the most intellectually dishonest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
The only thing I don't know this for sure, but the thing,
I hate Christians that
gonna
pretend that faith is like this factoid, or the Bible is fact. He's like, the Bible is fact because this guy 10 guys 80 years after the fact wrote it down.
They weren't born at the same time. They're all like spread around.
Dude, you're literally the entire Bible.
Yeah.
The beginning of like writing it is like the most fucking like LARP of a LARP. Like
Also, there's more books that the church just took out.
The church denies the book of Asherah, the book of fucking Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
They don't need that.
The one where like Yahweh has a wife named Asherah.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Don't read that.
Yeah, don't need that. They don't need that one.
Yeah, God, because then it conceptualizes God more as a man, and not this thing where they're like, no, he's omnipotent, and it's like a force.
If I was gonna talk to that guy, that Courtyard guy that just fucking breaks down,
God.
only thing I would say
I
is like,
fucking hate that.
because he always talks about people's morality and where you get your morality from, and I'm like, okay, is slavery bad?
Yeah.
And if he says slavery is bad, I have to say, how do you know that? Because based off your morality,
you're projecting an idea that God created. There is no like he's projecting this concept that God.
No, the Bible does not say slavery is bad.
No, I know, but there is no concept of good and evil. Just things that are.
But him and
he is so. On
he's
the
getting
good
his
and evil.
morality.
Yeah.
That his morality, the only reason he knows not to covet his wife, his neighbor's wife, is because of the Bible.
Yeah.
And if you're going off the Bible,
no, he'll be intellectually
slavery is fine
to atheists and say like, how can you be, how could you be good or evil? It's like no. We have concepts called philosophy and the Enlightenment where we know things about the non-aggression principle. We know like not to kill people and things like that. We don't need a fictitious man in the sky to tell us.
Not
we have the Enlightenment. Like he literally disregards 10,000 years of philosophy. It's like you're so stupid. The Greeks were like way ahead of you, buddy.
The Greeks figured everything out a long time
especially
ago.
Aristotle did.
Yeah.
Not everybody. Plato's a dumbass.
I don't know. The fucking cave is pretty sick.
No. He's too pointing up. He points
Allegory of the cave is pretty sick, though.
It's interesting. I disagree with it.
Pretty cool though. Pretty sick.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, Jordan, or that guy in the quad kills me, bro.
Yeah,
I cannot run away from him.
At least 4 videos.
I like the way he speaks. I don't know why.
He has a good voice.
we are doing this, and if you are, dude. But it's like, and those kids are always retarded. It's like when that fucking, who's that faggot that's
Jesus.
Steven Crowder.
Oh God, I hate that guy too.
He stinks, man.
He
it's
stinks.
Like, stop arguing with 19-year-olds. It's like, dude,
you're an adult.
You're an adult, bro.
Stop.
Change my mind. I'm a fucking faggot. It's like, shut up.
Shut up, dude.
God damn it, man.
Yeah.
Steven Crowded. You know what I mean? He's fucking so crowded. I hate it. He was so gay when he would go on with like a fucking his shoulder holster. It's like, all right, guys.
Oh God,
fuck
dude.
Down, fucking mook.
When he went on with the shoulder holster. Dude.
Yeah, Jesus
Stop,
Christ,
dude.
Jesus, dude.
He's
Go
so
beat
annoying.
your wife or whatever. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Christ,
he did do that.
Fucking weirdo.
You know what he did the other day? He went inside a fucking barbershop with a bunch of black people. God. And he just was in the barbershop just arguing.
Oh my God.
It's like, dude. Get away from me,
What are you
dude.
doing? It's like, dude, you're so intellectually crowded, man. You're just so.
Well, my problem with all these people, like, I don't think I started a podcast for a long time, or I'm even scared to start anything online by myself, just talking about politics and stuff. Because to me, I'm like, well, maybe I don't know about this stuff, and maybe I'm wrong and all this stuff. I'm like, you could just not talk to anybody that's smart.
Right.
And then people will follow you.
Right.
Because, like, a lot of these people that's what they did. Are like special, like, are
Nick
super.
Fuentes, Steven Crowder.
They just never talk to anybody that can disprove what they're saying.
Ben Shapiro's the only one that will actually have an honest conversation.
Yeah. I'm just like, Jesus. You guys just say, you guys talk to nobody.
Yeah. You literally talk to no one that's smarter than you.
You just talk, like, you'll talk to like a 16-year-old that like wants to argue with you, that just like comes and pops into your Discord and you start yelling at them. It's like,
and you make sure in all the contracts of your workers that they can never say anything bad about you or do anything. So like,
you know who I hate the most right now?
Who? Nick Fuentes.
Well, yeah, of course I hate that guy.
Momo.
Tim Pool.
Oh my God, I know. What a fucking
That guy,
baguette.
he's just a freaking poser. He's that LARPer.
Dude,
if I've ever seen one.
Take the beanie off, you bald fuck.
Take the beanie off.
I hate, and then oh my God, they're all so lame. Like, who's that Asian girl that hangs out with them? Stop hanging out with them.
Stop hanging out with him.
Stop hanging out with Tim Pool.
Yeah, he's like, he LARPs as a
broad.
he LARPs as a skateboarder.
Is that what that is?
It's like, dude, get out of my fucking face.
Is that what that is? The beanie?
Get out of my fucking face.
I know. It's like, dude, he always tweets like he's so in the algo.
He
pretends he's like not in the algo, but he's like totally let the algo create his like his fucking
Well, you're in the algo. You're in hell.
No,
you're in hell, dude.
I'm watching.
Your brain has been melted, dude. Your brain has been fucking eroded.
That's from other shit.
You've been there's an erosion going on in your.
I'm not even like
mind.
war mode. I'm not on the war mode racist.
You're in you're in Down syndrome hell. That's where you're at. That's where you're at.
I'm down with the syndrome.
Hey
man. They post, I watch. That's all.
That's the problem. Don't watch. Because it's not funny.
I'm not laughing. I'm just watching.
No, you're fucking dying.
I'm just
you're
watching.
Dying laughing.
Hey,
you're like,
hey, I'm just watching.
I know you're just watching.
That's all I'm doing.
You're
I'm not
just
making fun
watching.
of them.
When
I send you them, I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm so curious. Like, you think?
Why do you think they do this?
My best friend Jordan might be curious about this.
Might be curious to. We'll have an intellectual conversation about why Down syndrome guys are fucking clinking glass together and breaking it and blooding their feet.
That
in the
guy,
pool.
dude, that guy that looks like
Shane,
fucking Shane Gillis, with a cowboy hat on in the pool. It's like
dude.
One of the funniest videos.
It is really funny though.
It's so funny, dude. And they're all yelling at him.
So
funny.
It's so
Like
funny.
broke glass in the pool.
This is the best video.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's the United States of Uyghur, dude.
It's the United States of freaking cool guys.
Yeah.
with nice butts, dude.
Hey, I'm a cool guy, man. It's Bill, man.
Oh, nice Bill. What else? You're fucking Christmas. What'd your brother get? Your black brother.
Dude, my black brother got a PS5.
He got a PS5.
His girlfriend.
His girlfriend got it for him.
He's got a you girlfriend.
He's got a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, that
a white
does
woman.
well.
What does she do? She's a model.
Or parents do well.
Oh, that's
it's not like Kelly. She's not like your girlfriend that's self-made.
Yeah, my girlfriend's self-made.
But like, yeah, I mean, he spent like $700 on this fucking broad too.
That's it.
Yeah, and she bought him a PS5.
Probably PS5.
Dope ass shoes. I think she did. It's like they spend like, she must have spent like 15 on him, and he spent 7 on her.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Wild, dude. Gen Z, dude. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Dude, when I had a girlfriend, it's like we bought each other $100 stuff.
Yeah, I can't. I might buy my girlfriend.
I'm a bum.
Last year I went crazy and I fucking bought her a lot of stuff, but this year
you couldn't do it. Yeah.
I maybe bought. I mean, maybe I spent like $800 or something.
Right. Well, it's like you have to.
She went.
She goes so crazy. Much shit. You're just like, God damn it. Also, it'll be Christmas for you in like July.
Exactly.
For like no reason.
It's Christmas for me like once a month.
Yeah, she's so.
But the problem, but her birthday is
like Jordan. Like every time I see Jordan, he has like a fucking fur coat.
I got a new shirt on. New
he's like
fucking
the stay-at-home wife that just has like everything.
I just
she
got
wants.
new shit all the time.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty chill.
Her birthday is in January also.
Oh my god, you gotta fucking spend another like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
you got to go to like Nobu or something. You know what I mean?
We're gonna go to like the best new restaurant in LA. So that's where we'll go. We're gonna go for a birthday.
Really cool. That Italian one.
Yeah. Well, kind of. It's like but yeah, I already got her. Like her some of her gifts for her birthday already came today.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. How's your roommate, dude? Who's Cameron?
Cam Bam is my buddy. So like in my neighborhood where my parents moved, he was also there. So I've known him since I was 5 or 6.
Yeah, that motherfucker commented on our comments.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, if you're listening,
he
fuck
wants
you.
to come on. He wants to
If
come on.
you're listening, fuck you, pussy.
He's actually like he would be great to have on. He's
we'll fucking have him on then. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know this guy.
Yeah, because he listened. He loved it.
Come over.
About Mark, dude. Shout out Mark.
Shout out the boy Mark.
The boy Mark, dude. He's having a kid this week or something.
This week?
Yeah, he's having a little girl.
Wow. Shout out Mark.
Yeah,
congrats.
dude, shout out Mark,
Congratulations, Mark.
Blessed to the new kid.
Blessed to the new baby girl. Hopefully she's fucking healthy and happy.
Yeah, dude.
That's sick. And
Big Daddy. I've been calling it. He went from the Rizzler to Big Daddy Mark now.
Big Daddy Mark.
Yeah, Big Daddy Mark. Dude.
Is he? How old is he?
He's my age.
He's having a baby already.
He's 26, and his baby's mama is 35, I think. Yeah.
So she's the Rizzler.
Yeah, she's the Rizzler.
He's not the Rizzler. She's the Rizzler. She rizzled him up.
She's rizzled it.
Holy shit.
She's couging my man.
She couged that motherfucker, dude.
Dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I think it's just so funny. It's like they met in Texas and then they moved here.
All my exes live in Texas.
But I haven't asked him yet because I want to ask him on here.
Yeah.
Because one of our first video eps, or when we can figure it out, we'll be like driving him around LA. So we can just show him around LA. He's like brand new. He's only been in the Valley, really. So it's like we got to go to Skid Row. We got to show this guy.
Where does he live?
Not far. He's in the Valley, like fucking Van Nuys ish.
And he drives all the way to fucking your work to work?
No, we work in North Hollywood. He's not far.
Oh, you live down the street? Oh, you work down the street?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, not too bad. North Hollywood is in the Valley, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like right where the 170 is, right when you come out of the 170.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Over the hill.
That's where like all the cool stuff is too.
Yeah, and like in the arts district part, and then to the west of that is like where Sherman Oaks is, and the fucking Ventura Street.
True.
Valley's what's up, man.
Valley is what's up.
Yo, man, Valley, what's up?
You could have been. You could have been our fucking. You could have been our fucking roommate, but you fucking.
Dude, I'm roommate next year. You know.
Yeah.
I am.
We'll see. We'll see.
Out of Hollywood, dude.
Fucking Mark has anything to say about that?
Yeah.
Or not Mark, but whoever your roommate's name is. Sean.
Yeah. I know the only problem is like where would Sean go, but it's like I don't care, man. Just gotta go.
Sorry, Sean.
I love you, but no, he'd actually probably move in with his friend Jack.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And it would be good for both of them. They're like best friends, and they could, it's like Jack kind of needs. He's like one of those friends that like needs a friend. You know what I mean?
No.
They're not good on their own.
I know what you're talking about. It's
I had a buddy
with you.
Ryan that's like that. He's like he was kind of dependent on Cam Bam.
Yeah.
And like, but they shine when they're with someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I think our group of like the boys, it's like we all shine because we're all independently different. You know.
No, you're pretty gay. We're all independent except you're pretty gay.
Okay, you're gayer than me, fool. You fucking guy.
Yeah, we're chill.
War Mode is probably the gayest.
War Mode's definitely
War Mode's the gayest, dude.
That guy
But War Mode is. I love War Mode so much. It was
War
War Mode's
crazy.
birthday yesterday.
Yep.
That's why we went to ramen. War Mode is he's the best. You want to know like what's up with something?
War Mode.
Ask him. He'll know.
Ask him. He
War
knows
Mode will know
everything.
what's
That
up.
motherfucker
It's
knows
great.
everything.
You'd be like, yeah, I got 2 vaccine shots. Like, you think I'm good with my own
Nope.
virus?
You might die.
Yeah, he'll tell you, bro, straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fucking vaxxed up, dude.
Yeah, dude, same, dude.
Vaxxed
I'm
up.
Vaxxed up, dude. I got that mutant gene in me, dude.
Yep. Fucking, I'm gonna grow a third
Dude,
eye.
I'm trying to grow a third leg, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I
Dude,
need
what
that
if your
third leg.
Third leg was like your third eye, like it was like this hypothetical
Sick.
thing that you're like, no, you got to connect to your third leg.
Jesus.
Dude, if you don't connect to your third leg, dude, I saw it, dude. Saw it in this vision of my third leg, dude. You go to the shaman, like a Greek fucking.
Yep.
Just like some old
What
dude.
time are we at? What time are we at?
Dude, we're at an hour, dude.
All right, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm about to crash.
Yeah, same.
So I'm
It's
so
Crash
sleepy.
City,
I'm
bitch.
so sleepy.
Yeah, dude.
Later, boys.
Later.
Laters.